Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Big hit to the stomach.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
What's Bliss got in mind here?
Set up mat slam. Cover. 2 count. A kick out to stay alive.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so. Oh my gosh!
Shoulders down. Fends off the 3 count.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Caught with the leg. And Bliss effectively rocked by some well-timed offense there.
In an Iron Man match, you have to worry about 2 things: your opponent and the clock. I think this is a good pace so far.
A big boot. She thinks she has it. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Flattened with a downward spiral. This could do it! She's got the fall. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
You have to stand in awe of Alexa's prowess in that situation.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. The halfway point has been crossed. Still enough time to overcome this 1 fall deficit.
Only a 1 fall difference here in the middle of the match. That's not much of a lead with all of that time left.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging.
She's going for it. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here. Oh, reversal catches Alexa. She's in a very tough position.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I, an instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these 2 superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight.
Boxing their way out of that move, situating her in the ring corner right here.
3. Foot, meet face.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Up high.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Cover. Is it enough? And she earns the fall.
Ooh.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That could finish off Alexa.
There it is. She scores the fall. What's coming next? A back suplex. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out.
Now a demanding deficit to overcome this late into the time limit.
You know, it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
Alexa Bliss, big boot right there. Here we go. DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! And referee cuts off the count in 1.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time. Blackout. Will it be? She's got an early fall in this one.
These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was...
Up into the torture rack.
That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
Cover. And she gets a fall in the early going.
Giving her opponent a piece of her mind here.
Oh! Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Alexa Bliss has taken out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
She covers for the pin. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
We got a cover. She still fights out in one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Oh, look at the mounted thrashing all over the place.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
And she quickly turned that around.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Can Bliss recover from that?
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Forearm right to the jaw.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match.
12 fall.
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Archetype.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
It's proving time for the Archetype as this fight is seconds away.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Even Bayley's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bayley is a sports entertainment history maker and a game changer.
I agree, Wade. We have our issues, but nobody can deny Bayley's passion for this business and her drive to become one of the all-time greats.
She arguably already is one of those greats. Bayley grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Eddie Guerrero and Lita, and now she's regularly in the same conversations as those legends and many, many others.
A bona fide future WWE Hall of Famer, no matter how you slice it. The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting. I've said it before, but it's really paramount to pick up the first fall of a 2 out of 3 falls match as quickly as possible. That's how you set the tone and pace. You want the competition to be facing an uphill battle.
Oh, ouch. Big lockup.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Oh, my God. Just sending bodies flying now, man.
Tossed to the outside. And their night's about to get worse. Baseball slide drop kick under the turnbuckle.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Counter, right when it was needed.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And she's coming back to the ring now.
And Bayley is all business now.
Penny predicament, shoulders down. 2. No, kicks out in time.
That count this soon into a match? This could easily all be over sooner rather than later. And into the collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Big punch finds its mark.
She could pin her opponent right here. She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
And a stomp to the gut. Watch the educated hands and feet.
Blackout. Cover. Kick out at 1.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Now trampling the opposition.
She countered that into her own offense.
Downward spiral.
And she goes for the pin. Oh, the kick out. She kicked out.
Clawing back from the brink. What a kick out.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, and forearm smash. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled. Up into the torture rack.
Bayley got caught with all of it.
Here's the pin.
What
to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
These women have left it all in the ring tonight.
And neither one of them showing any signs of backing down.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
And now an important...
Uh-oh! Somersault plancha to the floor.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal. And a big boot. Things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
Running on nothing but fumes now, but that's what you train for, man.
She throws her back in.
Connects off the springboard.
Cover! Two! She's able to score a fall early here. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, Bayley needs to recompose herself.
Ooh, look at this!
Kick connects, hooking it up.
Right foot DDT. Will it pay off for Bayley?
Cover! There's two, and she's still in the game.
How in the world was she able to kick out after that?
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out? Oh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Flattened with a downward spiral.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
With every victory is clear, the Archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The Archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
UFC 2 out of 3 falls again.
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Archetype.
The Archetype has been away for years. I certainly wondered if she'd come back at all.
You're not the only one, but now that she's returned, she better be ready, because this isn't the same division she left, and sentiment won't save her.
It's matches like this that she came back for. Mommy is here. The Eradicator has arrived.
And you just feel the ice-cold atmosphere descend upon this arena. Because Rhea Bloody Ripley is in town.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley with her Their size, power, and intensity really is what many superstars would consider a nightmare opponent.
Hey, don't forget about that confidence. It ain't just that Rhea Ripley is the biggest and the baddest. It's that she knows it, man. That makes her a true force to be reckoned with in that square circle.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's anyone in WWE who wouldn't feel at least a little nervous taking Ripley on.
Only a fool wouldn't be nervous, man. And there isn't many fools around here.
Mommy is about to be unleashed.
There's the bell, and the first superstar with 2 falls here is the winner.
This is how things were done originally.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight.
Oh.
Deep arm drag.
Oh, devastating back fist.
And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for one error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly.
Lands a timely reversal. Leg lariat. Face buster.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh, wow, lights out. And a stomp to the gut. Hitting the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Ripley
Finds the roll-up.
She can do it here. Gets the shoulder up.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Face buster.
Oh, God.
Tossed by the neck. Oh, what a kick. Pretty drop kick.
Framing the picture. She's about to get nasty.
Great response to Ripley there.
Ripley's done. She wants to end this. That might be all Rhea needs.
Oh, my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
We have just witnessed next-level grit, resilience, and even more so,
Flying. Oh, scattered that one.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
clothesline with the leg.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here.
She's got the shoulders down. No, 2 count.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Smash after the stomps.
War is being waged here.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. She's trapped now in this brutal submission.
And now we see just how much pain she can withstand.
Taps out, taps out.
Big boom!
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Knee right to the gut. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Bad spot for Ripley.
Cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
Once again, the Archetype has met the moment. Tonight she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
Amazing.
You've worked hard to get to this point. Now finish your story.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Well, don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event, and Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy, Prodigy," as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Chamber time.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
And her opponents, first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
I've never seen Rhea Ripley look more intense than she does tonight. Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie McCare's march to the top.
And from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie McCare is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about them. Don't count Roxanne out there.
Stephanie McCare believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetypes comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from New York, the Archetype.
This woman got rid of her old title because she says the only one that matters is the one around Jordan's waist.
That obsession could be her undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past her opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordan Grace's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Maybe not, maybe not! She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, stomping down hard. Escape just in time.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Series of kicks in the corner.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Can she keep her down? She kicks out with authority after 2.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, that will break your face. Kick right to the face.
Cover. Shoulders are down. A kick out before the referee can get to 1.
Incredible. She kicks out before the 2 at this point.
Her shoulders are down. She kicks out with authority.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
And a stomp to the gut. Bam!
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Ooh!
She retaliates. Julia comes right back at her.
Ooh, stinging kick.
What a reversal. She's tossed right out of the ring. Face buster.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Julia eludes that.
What reflexes to stop Julia? Facebuster. This is going to the absolute limits.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Julia just dumped to the outside. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count.
She still got gas in the tank. I don't know how, but she does.
Oh!
of this match.
We've been waiting for this. Here comes Liv into the chamber. She counters it.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. She's got her in her clutches.
What a display of strength here.
Face first, snake eyes.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Julia answers back. Oh, what a response.
Raises edge. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Julia staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Rhea Ripley just sheer domination.
And a stop to the gut.
Bad spot for Julia.
Now back to Ripley. There's two.
And that is only the beginning. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match.
Morgan with an opportunity here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Ooh. And Rhea with
both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Quick count out after 1.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Door opens and Stephanie Vaquer is set free inside the Elimination Chamber.
And she fights it off.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
She's shoulders down. But back to Ripley. And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Facebuster.
Focused attack on the leg.
She's out of it, guys. Vicious use of the knee. She covers for the pin. Kicks out after 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, stronger here.
Breaks the close count.
What a match.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That could put Liv down cover.
She kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed.
Deep into this match, and these women are still going strong.
Showing everyone just how much they want it here. Caught in a bad spot. Textbook slam. Meanwhile, on a takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. And a shoulder is down for 1.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
And a stop to the gut.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Smash after the stops.
Counter into a head-rocking bulldog.
Mommy is in control.
Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
tank.
Incoming.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
She's climbing the wall of the chamber. She's got something big in.
Look out, baby!
That was just such a reckless move.
She's got her shoulders down.
Another superstar eliminated, but who will be the next of these four remaining to go?
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
She's heading outside the ring now. Perez back to the outside now. Into a ripcord Larry. That should do it right there. And she kicks out right away.
She's still looking strong even as this match goes into deep waters.
Time sweep shifts the balance.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now.
Brain-rattling headbutt. But the worst is yet to come.
Razor's edge. Perez caught by surprise. Up into the torture rack. To the midsection double underhook. Oh, butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that.
And with that, the numbers inside the chamber have dwindled to 3.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordan Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung. Ooh!
Point at the knee used to great effect.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
That can make an opening for her. Ah, jeez. What reflexes to stop Julia?
Bang, leg lowered.
Can she keep her down? She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes.
Look at this.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Well-timed forearm finds its mark.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And any one of those.
Here's a cover. And she's not done yet.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
It's on now. Ripley was waiting for this all night.
And a stomp to the gut.
Face buster. Can she do it here? She claws out of the pin.
How much closer can you get?
Boom! Backdrops. Cover, cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Sharp knee rocks her.
Oh, man. Got flipped upside down there.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Knee right in the moneymaker.
Crucifix. Pinning combination. And she's not done yet.
Somehow she kicked out before the 2.
Placing her in the corner.
Oh, the headbutt. Julia with the power game. Hoists opponent.
Northern Life bomb.
Did Julia clinch this? Is it enough? The cover! No, she kicked out.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Face buster. Flattened with it. Will it be? It only gets a 1 count.
Oh, this one ain't over yet. Oh.
She's in her grasp.
Doors open. Now Liv Morgan has to get into the action.
Sent right into the corner. She fights back with the counter. Look at this. This can't be good. Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes.
Bad spot for Julia.